Hey guys, welcome back to another attack of the B-Team seed. This is another request because that's what I seem to be finding lately. All the requests, none of my own. Well, I mean, you know, it's my own, but whatever. So the request was really simple, actually. All he really wanted was a Sacred Springs, which is, you know, right there. But I found several, and none of them really just, I mean, all it really was like a Sacred Springs, and that was it. This one has a bit more. A bit. So you spawn here in a barley field, and then right next to spawn, you'll spawn like right on that little mound there. If you come over this way, you've got these exposed diamonds here. And I know there's people out there saying, oh, well, it's Attack of the B-Team, there's diamonds everywhere. Well, yeah, but, you know, it's all about ease of access. So if it's this easy to get to, you've got diamonds there's a little bit of redstone, some copper, and then, you know, of course, you go down further in and you get more and more resources. There's nothing really particularly special going on down there, but I'll go ahead and mark these just for the people that want them. So I'll just put diamonds, done, and then I'll put that in the description as well as the rest of the markers, waypoint things. So yeah, you got this barley field here, which is really good for starting out, because you can turn it into wheat and then turn the wheat into bread. So you got a nice little food supply. And then the main thing about the seed was this. It's actually a decent sized Sacred Springs. It goes back this way. There's some pretty nice formations and stuff back this way. You got these hills, and then over here there's this one I thought was pretty cool. You got this big hill here, and then you got this big hill here, and then you got the tree just like bloop, right in between. I thought that was pretty cool. There's another cool one back this way somewhere. Oh, this is pretty cool. Yeah, this nice little loud friggin' thing. Yeah, I thought that was pretty nifty. But back this way, there is a little floaty island. It's back here. It's not really in the Sacred Springs as much. It's more of like in a river, I guess. But you got this little tiny floaty island guy. With a tree. Yeah, just a little tiny island. The tree's not even like touching it all the way, so yeah, I thought that was interesting. And then, you know, as you go back that way, it gets ugly. You got all that nastiness going on back there. I guess if you want some mud armor, you know, that's a good place to get it. But right next to the Sacred Springs, you have the hot springs. And these are really good for exposed ores and all of that. Yeah, and hot springs water. Get your regen on. Yeah, it's good stuff. But you can see you got coal, and there's some gold. And, you know, you look around enough, you'll get quite a bit of resources. Looks like some silver. It's that aluminum. I think that's aluminum. Some more gold, some copper. You know, that kind of, some squids. Looks like some diamond there. Some gold, redstone. So yeah, you got Sacred Springs there. You got hot springs here. It's all good stuff. And then if you go through the Sacred Spring, or the hot springs to the southwest, you'll come across this Mystic Grove. And if you're looking to get into witchery, this is actually a good biome to have. Because you got these guys roaming around. Yeah, all these coven witches. All over the place. I do believe they just spawn here naturally. Just, you know, just like regular witches. You will get the hostile witches here too, so just keep an eye out for that. And yeah. Alright, so there's this jungle temple over here. Let's go take a look at that, see what all is in there. It's not really much, but yeah, there's another coven witch. Caves and lava and all that goodness going on. Yeah, it's a nice little place here. Especially the Sacred Springs. It's got some, like I say, some really nice formation. Where'd that jungle? There. Yeah, some really nice formations over there. So we'll drop down into this guy. and then we'll probably call it. So let's see. We'll go in through here. So you got some rotten flesh, golden horse armor, miniature red heart. And then what we'll do is we'll fly, just so we don't trigger this guy. And then in here, you get it's a mystery, it's a mystery. Those can be anything. So be extremely careful coming in here. They could spit a creeper out at you. And then the same with that one back there. It's a mystery. And then you get some gold, some more horse flesh. Some more rotten flesh, sacred oak sapling, miniature red heart, flask of poison. And that's about it. Yeah. So, yeah, hopefully people enjoy the seed. Like I say, it was mostly about this guy here. That was the request. But, I figured, toss in a couple of extra things. Oh, there is a Redwood Forest somewhere. I'll put the coordinates in the description. Just in case you want some Biomes of Plenty Redwood. Alright, guys. Hopefully you enjoy the seed. And I'll see y'all next time.